लाइव है। टीम शॉट ओवर है, क्या बजा रहा है?
लोकल ईट्स वो जीत गया क्या?
क्या बोला?
जी जीत गया।
टीम देखना एक बार, ऑडियो वॉडियो सब ठीक है ना?
देख,
तू कहाँ गया?
मैं किधर हूँ?
नहीं है तू लॉबी में?
अच्छा, अरे स्ट्रीम ये गेम स्टार्ट किया ना।
हाँ। हाय श्रेयस।
शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम कर रहा है।
हाँ शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ।
क्यों?
अबे वो नहीं हो रही है ना, वो लॉन्ग स्ट्रीम में वेलो का वो नहीं आ रहा है, व्यूज नहीं आ रहे हैं और देख रहे नहीं ना लोग कोई भी, तो वॉच ओवर भी बढ़ भी नहीं रहा है। सीधा कॉम्पी लगा दूँ?
चलेगा।
हाय श्रेयस एटलो ना मामा। हवा का आवाज़
दो
आ रहा
मिनट
है भाई, तो थोड़ा टू टॉक कर लेने, तो देख थोड़ा माइक को ऊपर नीचे कर थोड़ा।
हमने बोला 2 मिनट कैंसिल करना क्यों?
क्यों, क्या हुआ?
हम तो कॉल कर।
My ultimate's ready!
నేను రాలే డిస్కౌంట్లో రమ్మని చెప్పి.
వేరే పని ఉండే
ఏమన్నావు?
వేరే ఇంట్లో పని ఉండే అటే వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
అచ్చా అవునా, చూసి స్ట్రీమ్ నడుస్తుంది కదా, నువ్వు ఇంట్లో ఎవరైనా మాట్లాడినామని చేసినా మ్యూట్ చేసేసాను.
అదే అన్నైతే
లేకపోతే ఓ పని చేయి, నీ వాయిస్ ఎట్లో మొత్తం క్రాక్ అయి వస్తుంది, మ్యూట్ చేసుకో.
అవునా?
మ్యూట్ చేసుకో, ఇంకా స్ట్రీమ్లో చాట్ చేయి. నేను ఇక్కడ మాట్లాడుతా, నువ్వు స్ట్రీమ్లో మెసేజ్ పెట్టు, ఓకేనా?
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే.
హలో రోస్ట్మ్యాన్ 613, हेलो।
कर स्टार्ट।
व्हाट्सअप बड़ी।
एक अनरेटेड कर। अरे यार
नहीं,
ये सच।
अनरेटेड क्यों?
ये घर वाले रहे, मेरे को लग रहा है मैं गाता हूँ।
अबे अभी अभी चालू किया, अभी अभी बोल रहा है। ओह थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग।
यार ऐसा ही होता
ये कौन सा गेम है?
Match found.
ये वैलोरेंट है भाई। हेलो यश। वैलोरेंट है भाई, फ्री गेम है। ये वेबसाइट में मिल जाएगा, नहीं तो एपिक गेम्स में मिल जाएगा। पीसी गेम है।
I am both shield and sword.
है। जीटी को कैसा व्यूज आया था?
देखो अच्छा आ रहा था।
वही आज शाम को करके देखना जीटी का। एक ही
ये खेलूंगा।
बच्चे देखते हो क्योंकि
सब लोग देख, बाहर के लोग आ रहे थे,
हाँ
समझ नहीं आ रहा था, स्पेनिश में लिख रहे थे।
अरे जीटी का क्या लॉन्ग स्ट्रीम क्या क्या?
नहीं नहीं शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम किया है। शॉर्ट्स देगा उसका, शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम चल रहा था। और कैसे है भाई सब, छुट्टी मना रहे हैं? कल 26
जी
है
का
ना?
26 जन।
कल संडे
जी
है।
का जो मैच है वो देख रहा था अभी थोड़ी देर पहले।
Oh, do your little machines need help?
जी
Take
अभी ये
it.
पहला मैच जीते वो लोग।
We're at the end.
2 मैचेस
Without
होते हैं।
you.
अगर वो दूसरा हार गए तो क्या होता है, टाई हो गया तो क्या तीसरा लगाते हैं ना?
नहीं, तीसरा होते हैं ना, तो मतलब हर एक टोटल 5 मैचेस है। अगर दोनों थे, दो दो नहीं 4 मैचेस, 3 मैचेस रहते हैं, 5 बोल रहा हूँ मैं भी। 3 मैचेस रहते हैं
Oh
टोटल।
Dios, someone get this pipe.
2 जीते तो पूरा ये जीत गया वो, और एक एक दोनों जीते तो फिर और एक मैच होता है। जो पहला मैच जीते उन लोग का मैप पे जीते वो लोग, स्प्लिट था उन अपोनेंट के मैप पे जीते इधर।
Drone is down.
Reload.
ओ शिट,
Enemy spotted A.
Cutting their
One dead.
Mag munition.
Battle out.
Reload.
reloading.
Reload.
वाह
Reloading.
यार पीछे से ही क्यों मारते हैं हर बार लोग?
सिंगापुर लगा तो
कब हो रहा है?
Throwing charge.
नीचे देखना भाई।
Let deploy.
Enemy spotted A.
One suppressed.
One enemy remaining.
आए
Next time, mind the heavy machine.
नीचे आ रहा।
बैठ के
Reloading.
Commendable. Again.
तू फिर नहीं कर पाएगा कॉम्पी?
देखता हूँ घर पाँच पे अपना 5 से 4 लाइक 100 लगा।
Reloading.
अभी क्या ही कर सकते हैं।
बोलो क्यों करना?
Through the calm, I see. Through the storm, I fight.
भाई
Enemy spotted.
इधर पास में फेनिक्स है।
Need some healing.
Get out of here.
Need some healing. Need some healing.
Shit.
Healing you.
आओ कौन डाला ये?
Enemies A.
ओ फुटा फुटा।
Imposter kill.
One enemy remaining.
ओमन लो है।
You are in our way.
अरे अरे अरे
Reina, time to hunt.
क्या हुआ?
मैं आउटला उठा लेकिन स्पेक्टर भी था तब याद। बाद में रेंडर हुआ।
22 से सीधा 3 हो गए।
क्या?
वॉचिंग।
अरे
Let's get this done.
Satchel out. Enemy spotted mid.
आओ
Ay, corazón. Enemy.
गन ले भाई उन लोग का। तू मेरे को
One enemy remaining.
My ult ready.
इसको ही
Reloading.
तू मेरे को रही।
Where did she come from? Haha.
ए पे
Spike planted. My
तेरे
ultimate
को
is ready.
1v1 कर।
Wall raised.
You were barely worth being fought.
मार दिया 900।
राइट
Last round before the switch.
We cannot keep our goods after this.
Vandal there.
Spend all.
Reloading. Need a drop.
How did he forget this fight?
Thank you.
अबे एक ही लगा दूसरा कैरेक्टर खेल
कोडिन खेल रहा है भाई।
Tear them down.
फैंटम
They will cower. The hunt begins.
क्या डाला इसको डाला
Flash.
अबे गंदा फ्लैश डाला
अच्छा बारह है।
Bomb buddy.
करा के मार गई। क्या कर रही है?
Grenade!
Satchel out.
Flag it.
इधर नीचे कोई तो था
अब गया ना
Shutting them down. One suppressed. No one walks away.
Blind fools.
Satchel out.
Out of charges.
अबे अबे अबे
Reset. Emergency reset required.
हाँ ऊपर मर गया।
Requesting manual
30
reset.
seconds left.
कितना हाथ है भाई तू?
Fall back.
नहीं मेरा ये क्या हो रहा है अरे ये देख प्लांट नहीं कर पा रहा
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
भाई साहब क्या देख लिया मैंने?
नहीं भाई मेरा ये हो रहा है रे पिंग का इशू आ रहा है
क्या इशू आ रहा है? वो तेरे को पिक्सल से
अरे-
मार के भाग रहा है, मार के भाग रहा है।
मेरे को सच्ची सच्ची आ रहा है पैकेट लॉस हो रहा है मेरा बहुत
कितना हुआ?
अभी कंटिन्यूस चालू है मेरा 60 30 40 ऐसे चालू है मत लगा ये सिंगापुर
सिंगापुर नहीं, पैकेट लॉस हो रहा है तो तेरा नेटवर्क इशू है। तू क्या बीच में वो टीम को लेके देख?
You will not kill my allies.
सैटिस्फैक्टरी डाउनलोड हो रहा होगा तेरा।
नहीं मैं बंद
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
क्या चालू है
Switching sides.
वाह
Make peace with yourself before you pull the trigger. No one else can
बट
touch
ये
you.
वो नहीं आ रहा है भाई। मैंने उस बीच में एलिमेंट का सेटअप करके रखा है ना, मैं यूट्यूब पे हर जगह देखा है। और मैं
अबे
उसका
क्या
डेमो भी
ट्रिगर
है, वो
बताओ
डेमो
क्या?
कर रहा हूँ तो स्ट्रीम पे दिखा रहा है डेमो उसका, बट वो काम नहीं कर रहा है जो सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं।
मेरे को सामने वालों का पैसा कितना दिख रहा है पता है क्या सेज पे 4600
हाँ तेरा क्या है? मेरे को 800 दी।
No
मेरे
charges
को
left.
तेजो पे 4200 बता रहा है फिनिक्स पे 1250 और ओमन पे 800
As one.
Suppressing.
भाई कर पा रहा
3 suppressed.
Reloading.
आओ
Done.
हिल देना
क्या ले लिया हील?
Spike planted.
तेरे सामने ओमन
There.
इधर
इधर था
उधर से ही देखना तू।
Can't use this yet.
One enemy
Work
remaining.
harder.
मैं बेड बंद रहा बेड बंद
Here.
Last player standing.
डैमेज है नहीं डैमेज है 30 है सामने इधर लेफ्ट में तेरे
Valiant effort.
वार गिर या फक
तू गलत फुटस्टेप सुनता है भाई। वो राइट में भाग गया तो लेफ्ट में बोल।
मर गया भाई मेरे को मैं मारा कैसे हो भी नहीं देख
Match point.
If you've never seen a massacre,
This is what it looks like.
सारा गेम
Can I get a drop?
भाई तू मुंबई लगा ना चलो देखते पैकेट लॉस का कोई
तेरे घर वाले आए ना तक?
नहीं
satchel out.
क्या
वाह।
जल्दी आ रहे क्या?
हाँ
Keep them out.
जल्दी मतलब वो कुछ तो काम के लिए बाहर ही गए थे कॉलेज, वो ये नहीं था ऑफिस।
Knife deployed.
कॉलेज बोल भी
बाको प्लान टूटा
Target
है।
sighted B.
Spike planted.
Here.
There.
भाई शपथ वाह।
Last player standing.
Headshot. My ultimate is ready.
हो गया मेरे
I know
अबे
what
वो
must
भी
be done.
निकलता है बाहर तब मर जाता है।
अबे मैं सोचा वो पीक लेगा ना, वही लेगा तो स्नाइपर है ना, मैं डॉज करूँगा ऐसे,
Here.
बट वो दूसरा आके फैल गया।
मैं को तो कैसे मरूंगे समझाएंगे गुस्सा आ रहा है।
झूल रहा है भाई तू।
Yes,
We go.
yes. तेओ अल्ट कर रहा हुआ क्यों दिखा रहा है मेरे पे? ओ शिट ओ शिट ओ शिट। भागो हील दे दो।
For you.
The hunt begins. Target sighted B.
मैं इसको वो बंद भी नहीं कर रहा।
Spike down B.
अबे जल्दी हम
There. 3 kills. Scatter.
बाइक लेके क्या वो बी पे प्लांट होगा शायद, नहीं ए पे होगा, ए पे होगा, पे नहीं दिख
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
मिड पे है वो मन, मिड से मिड स्पाइक लेने गया वो।
Grenade out.
ऊपर गया ऊपर गया ऊपर गया वो, ऊपर गया वो,
देख रहे ना वो।
मर गया वो कुछ। टीपी के
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down mid.
नसीब देखो मेरा। वाह
30 seconds left.
वाह शपथ ये क्या देखा।
भाई क्या है भाई, ऐसे कैसे रख दिया इसने।
Stay alive. I want their
जल्दी
life,
से
not
माय बैट डाल
yours.
देता हूँ, कोई गाली नहीं देगा।
हाँ वही तो।
Can I get a drop?
Need a drop. Thank you.
तेरे साथ ही तो पैकेट
Need help.
Suppressing.
You will not kill my allies.
Joke's
over. You're dead.
मेरे में टीपी मारे।
और
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
ओ रिकॉन।
Defenders win.
हाँ पिंक कौन डालता है भाई। क्या करना है तेरे, अबे 100 व्यू हो गए बे।
कॉम्पी मत लगा, कंचड़ी खेलते।
क्यों?
अरे तेरे को पता है ना, अभी आने के बाद किर किर करना
टाइटल
चालू कर।
टाइटल में रैंक कुछ लगा के अनरेटेड खेल।
Match found.
रैंक पुश नहीं था, टाइटल ऐसा पा नो।
weapons. Same one.
Thank you for okay, ho.
हाँ मैच अप हो रहा है दूसरा
पिक पास बड़ी
पिकी पिकी पास पिकी पिकी पास पिकी पास
पास
ऑफ कर रही टीएल का अरे नहीं बस यस नहीं बराबर
I can't close the settings menu on my bracer. How do I... Oh, got it.
this map है शी मैं तो पूरा वॉकअप कर दिया मैं
Drone going out. Drone is down.
Enemy spotted B.
All missiles away.
BB.
भाई यार शी
ओ भागो भागो भागो
तक देख पा रहा था
Stim beacon
नीचे
here.
बाहर ही है
Reloading.
दूर आ गया एचपी कम
Launching smoke.
हाँ आ रहे देख
Spike down B.
नहीं यार पीछे दो फिनिक्स पाउंड पे था
Enemy spotted mid.
फिनिक्स 60 मिल पर
All missiles away.
Out of here.
Enemy
30
spotted B.
seconds left.
प्लांट हो गया
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted
स्पाइक
B.
पे हाँ मर गया
One enemy remaining.
टाइम आउट जी 4-2
Was that important?
All missiles away.
And that's how
कोई तो आया
चुप करके जा
Reloading.
damn.
Time to explode. Enemy spotted B. Multiple
Headshot.
B.
101 jet. B push कर रहे हैं.
Trevor. My ultimate is not ready. Drone going out.
Spike down B.
One suppressed.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Wow, so embarrassing.
Grenade.
I'm gonna run my fist through that omen's face. Can you even punch a ghost? Who cares? I'm doing it.
ओ मिस्टर बाबू आ गया क्या तू? Okay. I missed
वाह, अरे क्या कर रहे हो जी जी? क्या
Hi.
Enemy spotted A.
ए के पास स्मोक प्लीज।
All missiles away.
Dream अपने smoke ready रखा है।
आया अंदर आ।
Enemy spotted A.
अरे प्लीज
Locating
मारो ना।
targets.
कोई नहीं खेल रहा हम लोग, कोई।
Spike planted.
Suppressed.
ए
हाँ हाँ वाह, प्लान बड़ी कर दो। नाइस वन जे, अच्छी हगी।
Last player standing.
Yes dad, you can do it.
मरने के बाद you can do it बोल रहा है।
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
भाई बोला तो है।
Reloading.
अबे यूज किया हुआ फेंका उसने।
नहीं हो
Can I
गया
get a
ना,
drop?
जी भाई क्या हुआ?
फैंटम पूछ रहा था इसको कौन सा। प्लीज स्पेक्ट्रम नहीं। ये रिकॉन है।
Watch your
Spectrum
step.
नहीं चाहिए तेरे। ठीक है, मेरे से मत पूछना नेक्स्ट टाइम पे, ठीक है?
अबे वो ऐसे कुछ करके आवाज आती है।
भाई भाग के मार रहा है ये।
Joke's over! You're dead!
इधर है ये अल्ट।
नहीं ए पे तो नहीं है, बी पे।
Multiple enemies B.
साइड चल लीड देखो।
Enemy spotted B.
All missiles away.
Spike planted.
Stay down.
One enemy remaining.
मिड पे आवाज है।
Gun here.
अरे वो देखा मैं आता लेकिन
Enemy spotted B.
फ्री का किल दे दिया।
Change of plans.
अबे जी अच्छा नहीं खेल पा रही।
Oh, surrounded by minha família. We won't lose.
कम बैक होगा भाई, कम बैक।
होना चाहिए। अबे मेरे साइड पे जब आती है गन नहीं रहती तब आती।
अबे तू रिक्वेस्ट मांगना, इतने पैसे सबके पास, तू बार यही करता है।
अबे हाँ
Get a drop.
By any means
अरे
necessary.
बड़वे तेरे पे पैसे है ना,
मैं जानबूझ के लिया था।
दे क्यों रहा है जानबूझ के?
All missiles away.
Multiple enemies A.
On cooldown. Drone going out.
पीछे टीपी मारा।
One suppressed. Light munition.
Spike down A.
ये ओमन कहाँ गया?
Ult's ready. Spike spotted A.
तो क्यों लगा ओमन यहाँ
There.
पे?
Push करो.
अरे क्या पूछ कर 125 हो।
Sorry.
One enemy
Target
remaining.
down.
इधर साइड
Molly.
इधर थी, मेन थी।
All missiles away.
Okay, time for a protein shake.
They can run or get run over. Their choice.
Bro.
बच्चा है यार।
भाई अगर तेरे को खेलना ही नहीं है तो क्यों आया?
Talk, talk. I need a drop.
They don't have a chance. Reloading.
Who's
All
next?
missiles away.
इधर है ठीक है मेरे को किल चाहिए आई वांट
My ult's ready.
Enemy
Atmar
spotted.
Spike planted.
Down and out. My ult's
नहीं
ready.
आवाज तो नहीं
Grenade is live.
वो कर लिया तो
Launching
यहाँ
smoke.
तो आ
Open up the sky.
Drone going out.
मैं नहीं यार मेरे को खेलना है
जाएगा। तेरे वैसे वॉल बैंक बड़ा है।
One enemy remaining.
ये क्या ऐसे दुब 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 कर रहा है
All missiles away.
आराम से
Last player standing.
पापा का कॉल ओह शिट बोला
Did you think I'd let this thing go
नहीं
off?
नहीं
कर लिया।
Come on. Get me in the line of fire. I need a drop.
Can I get a drop?
I need a drop.
वापस एक ही हुआ। वही है 100 के लिए तो ऐसे ही होगा।
All missiles away.
Reloading. Enemy
There.
spotted mid.
Locating targets.
है बंदे हैं।
Grenade is live.
अबे
Down you go.
Last player
एक
standing.
सेकंड, ये क्या हो रहा है? लैग हो रहा है क्या मेरा?
Spike planted.
Okay, I only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
Knock him down, Breach.
माइक म्यूट रख रहा हूँ। हाँ रख ले रख ले।
All missiles away.
Scatter.
There. Go los Rogers. My ultimate is ready.
अबे क्या कर रहा है गोल?
Spike planted. Last player standing.
मैं गन लेने गया तो देख के जाता।
You're up.
बताता
Stay
उधर
safe.
है।
We're going back in.
गेट कर गया। भाई मुझे नहीं पता वहाँ है। सही नहीं पता मुझे।
Reloading. I need a drop. I need a drop. I need a drop. I need a drop. Tac tac. Vamos.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Enemy spotted A.
All missiles away. On cooldown.
On cooldown. This is how it ends.
Reloading. There.
अरे बैठ गया Ghosty
Spike
pie.
down A.
Flash out!
Right here. Enemy spotted mid.
behind us. Hotspot.
अबे अपने स्पॉन पे बोल तो उसको क्या देख रहा है
Gone, buddy out.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Okay, done.
क्या ना मैं देता हूँ फिर
They think they're so secure.
Welcome to Kingdom West Los Angeles. Have a wonderful day.
You know what to do.
Locating target.
Who's next?
Enemy spotted mid. Open up the sky. Precision kill.
All missiles away. Light munition.
Spike planted.
Gotcha.
Last player standing.
Trevor!
Let's go! Blinding! You're nothing.
You had your fun. My turn.
Trust me, they'll know what hit them.
Can I get a drop?
I need a drop. Tack, tack. I need a drop.
I need a drop. Gracias.
Watch and learn. Nightmare's over. Multiple enemies be.
Concussing!
All missiles away. There.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
अरे ने माइक बंद कर
अबे मेरा रबर बैंडिंग हो रहा है
Last round in the half.
Spend those creds before we lose them. Can I get a drop?
I need a drop. Tack, tack.
ये बी पे ही आंधी तो मेरे साथ
आ रहा हूँ मिड कौन देखेगा
रेडी
ए आ
फ्रेम आ
जा
गया
ए आ जा
रिटेक के लिए खेलेंगे
यार
Joke's over! You're dead!
मैं यहाँ पीछे से जा रहा हूँ। आया अंदर।
All missiles away. My
अबे
ultimate
यार
is ready.
जेट नीचे।
Spike down A.
सारा बच्चा जेट लेके खेलता है।
This is how it ends.
Spike planted.
Drone going out.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Flash out!
अबे खुद के कैमरे से
Blasting! Blinding!
हाँ इधर गया।
Get off my back.
मुश्किल है भाई।
भाई मेरे को खेलने नहीं आ रहा है भाई।
Not your day, is it?
पूरा आगे पीछे हो रहा है मेरा गेम। और मैं सोचा ही था यहाँ से बंदा आएगा, उससे पलट क्या है देखने।
Switching sides.
Remember, I hit them with explosives, then you go in. No la vayan a cagar.
एकदम वॉचिंग ही गिर गया भाई, ये देख रहा हूँ।
Guarding here.
This is how it.
Smoke's down.
Locating targets.
Smoke's down.
One
अबे
suppressed.
मेरा माउस डिस्कनेक्ट हुआ।
Reloading.
मेरा हर टाइम होता है।
Reloading.
Spike drop.
Trevor!
All missiles away.
Flash out!
There.
Enemy spotted! Clear it out!
Last player standing.
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that? Reloading. Reloading.
Spike's here. Hit them.
Fast, hit them hard. Enemy spotted mid.
One down.
देख के
Sit still.
Spike carrier is down.
Spike down mid.
All missiles away.
सामने सामने।
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I got the
Spike
spike.
down mid. Thirty seconds
All
left.
missiles away.
क्यों लगा?
प्लांट कर देगा।
अरे बे।
नहीं करता।
Spike planted.
भाई बहुत आवाज़ की आवाज़ आ रही है तेरे। कहाँ मार कर?
All missiles away. And now they're all dead.
one beats my firepower. I got this.
खाली गए तूने लैंड कर
I need a drop. Tuck, tuck.
Gun here. Launching smoke.
हो जाएगा तेरी
All missiles away.
भाग गया भाग गया भाग गया
Live munition.
क्या वो कर रहा हूँ कूद एक
Drone going out.
Hey!
लगा लगा उसको मार स्मोक में मार बड़े
My carrier is down.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
हो जाऊंगा मैं
No gumde.
अबे तू अंदर गया तो स्मोक में मार देता ना कितना डैमेज दिया तूने उसको माइक बंद है तेरा हेड पटा था उससे
Concussing.
30 seconds left.
Blinding. Too late. Blasting. Got the spike. Flash out.
है वहीं
One
My
enemy
ult's
remaining.
ready. Quit your tiptoeing. They're all dead.
No, then, Papaja. If you compromise your position, you hand them a free kill. Don't. My ultimate is ready.
Can I get a drop?
I need a drop. Tuck, tuck. Right there. I need a drop. Tuck, tuck.
Smoke's down.
All missiles away.
Reload.
Fire's out. Down.
Spike carrier. This is how it ends.
Spike down A.
Enemy down.
अबे उसके मुंह पे जाके वापस माउस दे दो अबे मैं नहीं गेम सकती है बे
Launching
Dead and
smoke.
buried. There. Locating targets.
देख के
All missiles away.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Grenade is live.
चलो हो गया वहाँ पे
मैं ऐसे घूमा मेरे यूएसबी पे हाथ लगा
Time to take these arms
Mouse
for a
dead.
spin.
तेरा यूएसबी है क्यों वहाँ
उसी साइड रहता है
Can I
I
get
need
a
a
drop?
drop. Tuck, tuck. I need a drop. I need a
I
drop.
need a drop. Gracias.
क्रासी है
क्रास
सेम तेरा डाल
Drone going out.
ओ शिट शिट ठीक है
One suppressed.
अच्छा वो
I ult
पीछे भी
ready.
आता है वाह
All missiles away. Grenade is live. Joke's over. You're
आ
dead.
रहा है। अबे गोश्त, दो बंदे थे वहाँ पे, एक और है, जेट वहीं है।
Got him.
Last player standing. Spike
ये आया
down
क्यों नहीं आ
B.
रही है साथ?
Trevor. Clearing out. Blinding.
ये अगर इधर से फिर से थोड़ा भी प्रेशर डालता ना फ्लो में पे फेक नहीं लेता यार।
Remember, no one wants to die out here, so you don't always get what you
अरे
want.
जेट है उसको मार रहा था।
जेट वहीं थी, मेरी तरफ ही थी जेट बाहर। मैं उससे लड़ रहा हूँ, फीनिक्स आ गया मुझे।
I got the spike. All missiles away.
Enemy spotted A. Right here.
There.
Enemy spotted A.
अरे पीछे से मार दिया
Spike
यार।
down mid.
भाई सोच रहा था पीछे से आएगा वो बड़ा। तो यहाँ क्यों जा रहे हो? ये समझ आया आया आया।
Out of charges.
यहाँ पे भी है, यहाँ पे भी है।
पता है इसलिए आए थे।
क्या मार? आया देखिए।
Last player standing.
भाई
तेरा हेडफोन बदल तू पहले। इतना फुटस्टेप दे रहा है वो, तेरे को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा कहाँ से आ रहा है वो।
My smokes can block the enemy's line of sight. Once they're blind, keep moving.
I
Reloading.
need a drop. Tack, tack.
अबे बी पूरा
I need a drop.
Stay sharp.
इतने इंटेंस क्यों हो रहा है?
Smoke's down.
Locating targets. One suppressed.
Spike down B.
I got the spike.
Concussing.
All missiles away.
Flash out.
Live munition. I'm all out.
Molly.
This is how it ends.
Last player standing.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there.
वो पता भी कैसे है?
Reloading. Reloading.
एक भी।
Locating targets. Who's next?
अबे गोश्त, अबे चूतिया है क्या तू? अबे क्या कर रहा है यार? मैं बेट हो रहा हूँ अपने आप को।
Grenade.
अल्ट मार भाई, क्या नेक्स्ट गेम तक ले जाएगा क्या? लेफ्ट से आया देख, लेफ्ट से, लेफ्ट लेफ्ट।
Last player standing.
उसको बेट कर रहा हूँ, क्या कर रहा है? मार के मुझे आगे बढ़े जा रहा है बस।
I'll teach him to respect their elders.
पापा, अबे पापा है तो क्या? पापा है क्या होता है? साले तू तो सही था, भाग रहा है आगे। रिलोड गया।
Weapons up. Comms open.
Smoke's down.
Bomb buddy out.
Drone going out.
My ult's ready. Open up the sky!
Spike carrier is down.
Spike down, attacker spawn. Last player standing. Match point.
They think they're better than us. I can
जाना
help.
है तेरे को. साले गेंशी पे टीम कर लेता हूँ मैं.
Por Dios, someone get the spike.
Reloading.
क्या देख रहा है ये?
Lo tenemos, hermanos.
गन खरीद ले. ऑफ लिया.
Trevor! Locating target.
Clearing out!
Let's go!
Blinding!
Last player standing. Defenders win.
इतना ऊपर हो गया फिर. तो जा रहा ना. काम करता हूँ. सीधा गेंशी कर देता हूँ. तेरा गेम में अगर मैसेज बता दिया. Hey guys, let's Genshin back. चैट में लिख दे स्ट्रीम.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Time to go.
हेलो.
हाँ हेलो
हाँ. क्या कर रहा है?
एक दोस्त का हेल्प कर रहा था मैं।
हेल्प कर रहे हैं, कर ले। मैं वही सोचा गेंशिन खेलूं, देख रहा हूँ वही गेंशिन की स्ट्रीम कंटिन्यू करूँ नहीं तो वेलो का करूँ।
हाँ देख यार, मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ आज वीडियो डाल नहीं पाऊंगा। और तूने और मैंने, अरे तेरा कमेंट मुझे आज रिसीव हुआ पता है। मैंने आज सुबह देखा।
कैसा था कमेंट?
कमेंट
मस्त कमेंट था ना,
Wherever in this
तगड़ा
world I
कमेंट था।
roam, I carry memories of my home.
ट्रेनों का आ गया।
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
रुक जा एक सेकंड, आ रहा मैं।
कॉल करके
वेट अ मिनट। हेलो हेलो हेलो।
क्या बोल रहा है तू?
हाँ
ना कॉल करूंगा बोला ना।
अरे अन्य में मैं बाहर गया था नहीं तो एक्चुअली। ठीक है। हम्म।
This
हेलो,
scenery is wonderful.
बोल क्या बोल रहा है तू?
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
बोलना तो हम।
मुझे बोलना है?
हाँ तुझे। थोड़े कॉल बात किया तो मैं बात कर लूँ मैं।
अरे क्या नाम है उसका? अरे मुझे आलोचना मिल गया।
काम तो गाइस
भाई मैं उसके लिए
गेंशिन।
तगड़ा वाला कल में ऑलमोस्ट 5 बजे से 8 या 9 बजे तक खेला, कंटेंट पे जगह मिला। अब फूडी ना, तो भाई दूर की बात, फूडी ना नहीं होगा मेरे से, नहीं मिल पाएगा मुझे। वन बोला आएगा, पता नहीं कहाँ चला गया।
पता नहीं, मन आता है 2 मिनट बैठता है गायब हो जाता है।
तेरे कल रास्ते में
वही
घंटा
स्ट्रीम
में
चेंज कर रहा हूँ, अब गेंशिन कर रहा हूँ मैं।
क्या स्ट्रीम कर रहा है क्या?
हाँ फिर यूट्यूब पे है।
पहले होता था तो
पहले
नोटिफिकेशन
होता
क्यों नहीं
क्या?
आता मुझे? अच्छा मैंने बंद करके रखा है ना नोटिफिकेशन। अच्छा, वही सोचो आता क्यों नहीं। 120 हो गया, बहुत बढ़िया। और 200 पे किया वैसे। हेलो,
हेलो, हाँ बोलना।
200 पे किया हुआ करना हुआ है।
There are
एक वाली
leaves
का ठीक है।
around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
मेरा साउंड इतना खराब क्यों आ रहा है?
अबे रुक जा भाई।
मैसेज करता हूँ, कहाँ फोन कहाँ गया?
हेलो,
हाँ
मम्मी से बात कर रहा था रे। तू बके जा रहा है, बके जा रहा है। मैं
नहीं पता, मैं मैसेज कर रहा हूँ सुबह को।
तू क्या बोल रहा था बीच में?
मैं बोला था कि मेरा आवाज इतना खराब क्यों आ रहा है स्ट्रीम पे?
तेरा आवाज ऐसे ही आ रहा है, खराब क्या है? ऐसे ही है तेरा आवाज पहले से ही।
नहीं
Wherever in
यार
this
ऐसा
world I
नहीं
roam,
है।
ऐसे ही
I
है।
carry
नहीं
memories
है
of my
नहीं है।
home.
यानी
This blade.
अरे भाई कल आज
It is
सुबह
the
में एक
last
लड़की को
link I
हेल्प कर रहा था,
have to the
ठीक है
land of
भाई,
my
उस
birth.
गधा को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मैं क्या बोले जा रहा हूँ।
हेल्प कर
इतना
रहा
बड़ा गधा मैंने आज तक रास्ता पहले नहीं देखा।
है, हेल्प कर रहा है।
एक लड़की है ठीक है, बस वो शायद लड़की है, पता नहीं उसकी बात सुनकर तो ही लग रहा था कि लड़की है कोई। अब भाई मैं उसे हेल्प करने गया, उसको कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा।
वो तो गेम में है।
हाँ भाई मैं इसे कब से एक सिंपल पजल सॉल्व करने में मुझे 1 घंटा लग गया।
वाह।
एकदम सिंपल पजल।
ओके गाइस, गेंशिन खोल लिया मैं। सिंपल
मुझे
पजल।
पता नहीं, तो मेंबरशिप करना स्टार्ट कर दूं क्या आज?
देख भाई कर ले।
जब बैठा हूँ तो स्ट्रीम निकल देता हूँ। एक आज
मैं
मैं लॉग
वेलो
तो नहीं
कर रहा था
कर।
ना मैं।
रुक जा मैं स्ट्रीम करता हूँ चेक से।
कर कर।
आज इसको थैंक्स लिखने के चक्कर में इसने थिंक लिख दिया वहाँ पर।
थिंक।
माँ कसम भाई क्या बंदा है।
थिंक यू।
ओए तो ये थिंक ये क्या है भाई।
बाय।
There are leaves around. And I
वही
know
कब तक मैं
just
5
the
बजे तक
tune
करूँगा
to
स्ट्रीम। हाँ
accompany
5 बजे
it,
तक करूँगा चल।
if you wish to hear it.
कब करेगा?
5 बजे तक करूँगा स्ट्रीम 5 बजे तक।
5 बजे तक यार। 5 बजे तक।
तू कब तक करेगा?
हाँ मैं वही जितना देर मन करेगा उतनी देर करूँगा। 1 सेकंड अभी आया मैं। I miss Kazuha. Oh, why do you miss him? Hello Chevis. Sorry if I mispronounce your name.
शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम करेगा तो?
शॉर्ट हाँ शॉर्ट।
हाँ शॉर्ट में मैं कैसे करूँ? कुछ
Oh, I those other games.
रुक जा मैं वन अरे ना कर। आवाज आ रहा है मैडम?
अबे तेरा आवाज इतना भयंकर क्यों आ गया एकदम? आवाज
माइक
कम
चेंज
करने
कर
दे।
लो ना माइक का पोजीशन।
बोल।
रुक जा चेंज करके पहले।
जोर से मत बोल भाई।
अब देख ठीक है?
हाँ ठीक है क्वालिटी ठीक है। मैं आवाज कम कर रहा होता है।
काम कर।
बात कर।
हेलो हेलो।
All right, let's finish this fast.
Solidify.
नहीं शॉर्ट थोड़ा पता है।
That was quick.
Crumble.
बहुत ही टाइम
I will have order.
Time to go आने के लिए।
Not too far now. Let's finish this next time. Finish this next time.
अच्छा रेशियो कितना है तेरा? हेलो।
एक किसका रेशियो?
और वीडियो का?
वही उल्टा करना उसको। 1080 90। बैकग्राउंड आवाज आ रहा है क्या मेरे में?
नहीं। अब डिस्प्ले कैप्चर राइट? पे डिस्प्ले कैप्चर और वीडियो कैप्चर?
गेम कैप्चर।
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight. Here comes another.
ऐसा क्या बोल रहा है?
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
उसके बाद लोग करो कैप्चर फुल स्क्रीन
All right,
एप्लीकेशन।
let's finish this
Here
fast.
comes
भाई तू
another.
घर में कोई बात करे तो म्यूट मार दे भाई सीधा।
क्या बोल रहा है?
हाँ तो ये बोल रहा हूँ। तू तो बैठा है और कौन बैठा है?
नहीं
All right, you asked for it.
Gotcha. Bow your head.
हाँ?
Stabilize. Not too far now.
Wind strike.
हाँ मेरे पर ना तो मोबाइल है ना तो कुछ है।
प्रदीप बड़वा जो आएगा बोला आया नहीं।
कौन? वो
प्रदीप
घर पे नहीं है?
नहीं है, कल तो था ना।
नहीं।
कल था ना घर पे वो।
कल पता नहीं, था शायद।
था ना कल का बुखार था उसको बट वो खेला
हाँ
आके।
बुखार है उसका, बुखार है। कल रात को बहुत भी ज्यादा बढ़ गया था बुखार उसको। वो
GTA
खेल रहा
खेल
था
रहा था
उस
हम
टाइम।
लोग के साथ।
हाँ कल रात को बढ़ गया था बुखार। वो BGMI खेल रहा था।
डिस्कॉर्ड में बैठने दे ना, BGMI खेल रहा है बुखार था।
हाँ फिर उसमें बुखार होगा, फिर ऑफलाइन था।
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
फाइनल कमीशन
क्या क्यों नहीं रहा भाई, कैसे दिक्कत क्या है तुझे? मेरे पास ओवर लेनी है पता है, ऊपर नीचे लगाने के लिए।
नहीं है ओवर।
ओवर लेकर क्या करो?
ओह माय गॉड।
हाँ एक काम करता हूँ। ओए हेलो।
हाँ बोल ना।
मुझे कोई अच्छा हाँ मिलेगा।
अबे तू ये सब बकचोदी है ना, ये सब ऑफ स्ट्रीम में बोल भाई।
Add
अच्छा
साले
as
तू ये बक बक जा रहा है।
Thank you
लोग
for
भाग जा रहे
completing.
हैं यहाँ से स्ट्रीम पे से।
भाग जा रहा है।
हाँ 7 की वॉचिंग आ रही थी, अब सीधा 1 हो गया, मैं ही देख रहा हूँ। हाँ सही में भाई, भी बोले चल जा रहा है भाई। गेंशिन के बारे में बात करना, जब बात में तो
अच्छा रुक जा, कर रहा
बकचोदी
हूँ।
कर रहा है। क्या करेगा साला पूरा। देख जो भी आया कोई बाहर का बंदा वो लिख रहा है, तू बोले जा रहा है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ उसको, तू बोले जा रहा है बोले जा रहा है। भाग गया वो।
सॉरी सॉरी।
समझ भाई, मैं उससे स्ट्रीम करते रहे, मैं लोगों को यही बोलता हूँ कि बकचोदी नहीं बता, स्ट्रीम चल रहा है उसके बारे में बात करो।
सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी।
Add as
कल GTA 5 का कर रहा था मैं, वॉचिंग आ रहा था। अच्छा कर GTA 5 का।
अरे पैसा नहीं है।
गेम नहीं है तेरे पे?
नहीं।
दुकान से ले लेना।
वो आराम कर बोल गया उसका पासवर्ड।
क्या बोला?
वो पासवर्ड ही बोल गया।
झूठ बोल रहा है वो, रिकवर कर सकता है पासवर्ड भाई, कुछ भी।
चोर क्या है?
तो मेरे से 5 साल पहले मिल जाता, मैं दे देता तेरे। मेरे पे जब 3-4 अकाउंट में खरीदा है मैंने।
हाँ।
खरीदा वो तो वही वाला।
ये वाला 1 सेकंड।
तो एकदम वाहियात दिया है, फिर बक्सोदी डाल दिया तो अच्छा देते हैं।
लैंटर्न।
हाँ लैंटर्न राइट्स। 120
कल
हो गए
बहुत सारे
मेरे,
प्रीमियम है।
120 सब्सक्राइबर हो गए
हाँ
आज।
देखा, वही तो बोल रहा हूँ। 200 पे एक फोन किस पे करना।
Dad, I brought some friends over.
करूँगा
Over here,
वो
Xiangling.
वॉच टाइम के हिसाब से लगाऊंगा, जो
he
ज़्यादा
is.
स्ट्रीम देखा है वो उसको
हाँ
दूंगा।
वही तो।
वो ऐड करूँगा, मैं भूल गया आज ऐड करना, वाह अभी याद है मुझे।
Huh?
स्ट्रीम बंद करते टाइम याद दिला अगर
this
तू
is
बैठा है
so
तो।
embarrassing.
मुझे भी याद रखूँगा।
I think maybe.
Wait.
बॉट को
I
ऐड करूँगा,
couldn't possibly ask that of you. If you're sure.
Why don't I watch?
I'm
फिर
sorry.
देखूँगा कौन।
Oh,
अगर मेरा नाम
Xiangling.
मेरा वो जो आईडी से देख रहा हूँ उसका है तो
Get
भाई
to me,
मैं ही
Mr.
खुद ले
Boo-Boo.
लूँगा
Thank you.
खरीद के। तो भाई ये चीटिंग नहीं चलेगा भाई, बकचोदी तुम लोग देख नहीं रहे हो मेरी क्या। साला मेरा मेरा 50 घंटे रहेगा, उनका 5 घंटे रहेगा तो दूंगा क्या मैं लौड़। यार ये लोग ने वॉइस एक्टिंग निकाल दिया यार इंग्लिश। तो फंगस
Oh no! Sorry. None of them could figure out.
जब मैं इस देखने को बोलूंगा, देखने के बाद हंसना मत, ठीक है? हेलो।
मायन्यू के अबे स्टोरी चल रहा है तो क्या
Oh
बीच
no! Sincho, this
तेरा
must be so
देखने
hard
को बोलूंगा तो हंसना मत, देखने के बाद।
अबे फिर से बोल रहा है स्टोरी चल रहा है, अबे फिर भाग गए लोग। अरे तो
मैं कुछ
हम
बोल ही नहीं रहा, चल।
अबे नहीं रे, मैं भी मुंह बंद रख के बैठा
Feeling
हूँ।
any better?
बोला भाग गए लोग, क्या क्या नहीं बोलेगा अब।
मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हो
It's
रहा है।
nothing. I'm
हाँ
prescribing a
भाई
nutritious soup to be taken.
वही है,
Thank
मेरे
you,
को एक
Dr.
समझ
Bud.
आ
Looks like
गया भाई,
Phineas is gonna
बकचोदी
be
हो रहा है ये
alright.
सब।
That's a relief.
मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा।
मैं तो
Eeyore.
अब तो स्ट्रीम पे
Agreed.
अबे हाँ एक आइडिया है मुझे, अपने लोगों को पीसी में आने भी नहीं दूंगा, मैं स्ट्रीम पे बात करने बोलूंगा चैट
Ah,
में,
Master.
इससे वॉचिंग भी बढ़ेगी।
It would appear.
करूंगा
Yes.
Cutting
तेरे वाले
wires
में भी
off
बंद
their
कर दूंगा, तू अकेले बैठे रहना उसमें।
There are a few.
हैं?
Oh, and
हाँ अबे तू
मैं
स्ट्रीम
ऐसा
करेगा
करूंगा।
ना, सबको चैट में आजा
and
बोलना।
then the.
आई एम weak।
Wait, so how do's
Not to steal anyone's thunder.
तू पता है मैं वेलो करते ही मेरे 150 हो गए
good
थे।
point?
Master Shincho.
हाँ
Wow, we're perfect.
अरे मैंने हुटाओ को वो डाला, उसमें अच्छे
Merely
खासे
doing
1200
my
व्यूज हो
duty.
गए।
Don't worry
बोला?
about me.
हुटाओ को एक वो डाला था मैंने वीडियो,
हाँ
डैमेज टेस्ट का,
हाँ
उसमें 1200 व्यूज चले गए।
1200
हाँ।
इंस्टाग्राम पे।
नहीं नहीं, यूट्यूब पे।
Hey, come on.
भाई तू इंस्टा
रुको
पे डालेगा ना,
देखो।
तेरे को कमेंट्स दिखेंगे भाई गंदे वाले।
अरे मेरा बिल्ड नहीं, सुप्रदीप का बिल्ड है।
नहीं वो डैमेज कम है देखा
Even
जाए
though
तो,
Baiju
हाँ,
ruled
5
out
लाख।
God, true.
कम है वो 5 लाख डैमेज।
कल वो हो रहा था, क्या नाम है उसका? किलर ने मेरा वो कर दिया, क्या नाम है उसका? थिएटर। अब भाई लिटरली एक उसका नाम क्या है, माविका ने 1 हिट में उसको मार दिया।
मावी का
हाँ।
ओपी है भाई, ये मुझे चाहिए था। मेरे को लग रहा है ना ये भी लोग आ रहे हैं ना, वो बाहर के ही आ रहे हैं और वो अपना लैंग्वेज सुन के भाग जा रहे हैं। गांड मरा है अपना।
तूने हिंदी डाला है उधर?
नहीं तो बट हाँ जो मेरा
डाल दे, लैंग्वेज हिंदी सेलेक्ट कर पहले।
क्यों?
तो वो लोग इंडिया में ही करेंगे ना।
हाँ भाई मेरे को
हाँ।
बाहर के भी मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
तो लोग समझ ही नहीं पाएंगे ना क्या
अरे
क्या
तो
बोल
मैं
रहे हैं हम।
उनसे बात करूंगा ना, बट हाँ इंग्लिश और हिंदी मैं उसलिए वो लैंग्वेज वाले में इंग्लिश लगा के रखा मैं, और हिंदी और इंग्लिश भी इंडिया इंग्लिश कहाँ जाना है यार, the fuck?
हेलो।
कौन है?
ये कौन है?
सुभान है।
सुभान आ गया, सुभान आ गया।
Ah, you're
सुभान स्ट्रीम
back.
चल रहा है, बकचोदी मत
Thanks
कर।
again for helping me get Timaeus to the
ए,
doctor.
भाई
Please,
चलो मैं भी स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करना
take
है, ठीक है?
this Mora as a
देख
small
मेरा
क्या
token
स्ट्रीम
बैल?
बंद
of
हो जाएगा ना, उसके
gratitude.
बाद इसके स्ट्रीम पे करते हैं बकचोदी।
मान लो, शर्म कर लो, मरो के कुत्तों।
All right, well, no more studying
मैं
for
स्टार्ट
you.
कर रहा
Go
हूँ, ठीक है?
get some
इसे
rest
माइक
now.
बंद कर
एक
दो।
मेरे को ये
Anything
बताना।
हेलो
Ah,
हेलो।
yes.
Wait,
अरे ठीक है रे, ठीक है। हाँ बोल सुभान।
मेरा ये
perish the
बोलना
thought. Miss, you know I
बैलों
had
का
to run an errand,
हेलो
so
का
I'm
क्या?
just watching
वही।
the shop until she gets back.
अच्छा, वही था।
Red dust under roll.
वो आया ना,
Not at
नेम
all.
जो लिखा है ना,
क्या?
अभी ओपन भी नहीं हो रहा रेट्रो। हाँ यूजर नेम बोलना,
किसका
मैं
यूजर
भूल
नेम?
गया।
Is this what you're looking
रेट्रो
for?
गेम,
क्या?
रेट्रो गेम्स
Let
का।
me wrap this up for
रेट्रो
you.
गेम्स का यूजर नेम?
अरे मतलब जो वैलो पे मेरा नाम लिखा है ना, नेम।
क्या क्या बोल रहा है सोहम ये? क्या
अरे
बोलना है ज्यादा?
वैलो में जो नेम लिखा है ना मेरा,
तेरा नाम मेरे को
Huh?
कैसे पता तेरा नाम क्या है, भी नहीं याद भी
How
नहीं।
अरे
did
फ्रेंड
अबे तो मुझे याद भी नहीं है। अबे तो मैं गेंशिन
भूल
का
गया।
स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ।
वाह,
अरे तू
मुझे लगा
अच्छा तू
पहले होगा।
स्ट्रीम भी लाइक भी नहीं मार रहा,
Grandpa's
आके
right.
बढ़वे जा स्ट्रीम देख
Leo
जाके।
at Harbor Director who?
कब स्टार्ट हो गया क्या?
Wait. Hey, we're back. Thanks for Miss Yingar, that person you spoke to just now. Hu Tao, Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform. With the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her. Sorry, Miss Yingar. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to...
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Are you going to look for her?
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
क्या पुतला दे रही है?
Whatever it is, we
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although,
not the kind of thing you see every day. That's for
well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever. Hey, Miss Undertaker, are Hu Tao and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu Tao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhang Li.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing! Seems like Zhang Li is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go see...
हेलो।
ए, तू यहाँ वापस आ गया?
नहीं स्ट्रीम नहीं करना मैं।
कर रहा तू? मैं ASMR कर रहा हूँ इसका। माइक बंद कर ले तू।
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey, Zhang Li! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon...
Thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance. Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be? Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic. That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible just in case she really needs it.
goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan? Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyance talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me! I don't want that thing anywhere near me!
Relax, it's fine! This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet!
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli. Oh, yes, of course, I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes way more sense than Madame Lan going around trying to curse people to death. In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lan also purposely left this behind to keep Timea safe and well. Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason. Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night? Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know. Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
Hello, next. Sorry if I spelled your name. AXD. I don't know. My bad.
Wow! Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a lantern right to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin. which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself. Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Tao Dil were. Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the Silverwing and Celadon Mare? What kind of creatures were they? Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to? Oh, that's so tragic. Interesting. Huh. And then he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, right? Didn't they train under him? Now we finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin. Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Zhongling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in. Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous. Sounds like you have a tough life, hey Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again. Ooh, now that is a tempting offer. That may be true, but you also pretty much never feed Paimon on time. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them. Cause them no harm.
She's boat.
This is order. Bow your head. Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Where to?
Huh. So this is where Seat Lolly lives.
I, didn't have time to fully clean up the place. Complain if you want. Menial housework means nothing to a great shaman like myself. Besides, in light novels, people who keep everything neat and tidy are always too boring to be the protagonists. Also, I'm not a hermit. I'm just above superficial rules of societal etiquette.
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my senses to you, you're not still, experiencing the side effects, are you? It's my duty as a great shaman to check that kind of thing.
Oh, you mean when we could hear your thoughts? Nope. It's been so long, we don't have to worry about that anymore, right?
Then why do I hear the traveler's thoughts in my head?
What?
I can still hear you, you know. Don't bother. I'll find a way to fix it. First you hear my thoughts, now I'm hearing your thoughts. It was just a simple spell. I use it on you, and now it's on the fritz. Forget it. Just tell me why you're here.
Well, someone asked us to ask you to be their consultant. They have questions about the history of Natlan.
So they asked the hero of Natlan to put in a good word? Sounds like they know I don't usually trouble myself with other people's problems.
The pay is really good.
Doesn't matter. I'm busy.
She sure doesn't look busy. Paimon knew this wouldn't get us anywhere.
From you?
Yeah! We were given a sacred duty to help your tribe weave a special scroll!
Huh? So, you're the appointed ones this time?
We were surprised too! After all, we have no idea how to weave a scroll like that. But with Chef Biram's help, we were able to make some progress. We still haven't succeeded, but we learned that the key to weaving the scroll is a special kind of color. The historical event those men want to ask about also involves color. If you help them, you might end up helping us too. She's giving us that face again. Did Paimon not explain things clearly?
I can't decide whether this twist is completely out of the blue or if it was foreshadowed all along.
Does that mean you won't help us?
I need to think about it.
Then there's still hope.
Hey, what's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
You agreed to let us do the talking. See, Lolly?
Stand down, Grudok. As your employer, if I tell you to wait, then you wait.
Understood.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so... Apologies for the disturbance. Grudok is a recent hire, so difficult to restrain sometimes.
You're lucky you didn't force Sweet Lolly's hand.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance?
I
have no intention of speaking to you. Your recent hire interrupted me right as I was about to make an important decision. Pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror novel, except 10 times worse. That's all I came out here to say.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a discussion to finish.
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Ah, the Traveler didn't get to that part? Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me convince you. But, if I'm not mistaken, you have a personal interest in this matter, don't you? I heard that the great shaman Huitzilin was a friend of yours. You two must have been close. If I can resolve the controversy and prove the battle took place, I'll include it in my next collection. Then, all of Tevat will learn the truth. With your support, your friend's heroic deeds will once again be known throughout the land. Inspiring, don't you think?
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help you.
I'm honored.
Save it. I agreed to help the Traveler, not you. You'll just have to leech what you can.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Not a problem. I always plan to work with the Traveler. So, did you directly experience any events of the battle? Do you have any idea where it took place? Can you think of any relics we could use to prove it?
Talk at me, why don't you? Fine. No, no, and no. I did live during the same era as her, but that doesn't mean we experienced the same events. I've lived a long time, but I'm not a walking encyclopedia. You decide the angle of your investigation, and I'll provide answers if I'm familiar with the subject.
All right. Even if you didn't witness the battle yourself, you still lived through that era. Your insights are very valuable. Alier, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well, my plan was to consult the members of the tribe in charge of recording history.
Then, let's start there. Traveler, what do you say to officially working together? After all, it appears I can only get Miss Sitlali's help through you.
seem super invested in this whole thing, Sweet Lolly.
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever heard about. I know as much as anyone else in my tribe.
But how? Weren't you alive when it happened?
I wasn't there when it took place, and she never told me about it. That's how.
But Molo Sol said the two of you were close friends. The battle was legendary. Why wouldn't Huitziling tell you about it?
Close friends? More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside my house? That's not my doing. All students from Huitziling's School of Shamanism must pass an extremely difficult trial before graduation, defeating me in battle. Those graffiti drawings are how they challenge me. Of course, none of them ever succeeded. So, after Huitziling's death, her students had no choice but to modify the requirement. Instead of defeating me, all they have to do now is last long enough. As my rival, Huitziling only had one achievement that surpassed my own, and that was the Battle of Seven Colors. I can only assume she had some kind of secret technique at her disposal. It makes perfect sense that she kept it from me. I'm a fast learner. Telling me about the technique is no different than handing it to me on a silver platter. As if she would give away her one advantage.
Oh, that makes sense.
Anyway, all of that is secondary. Like I said, I'm only here to help you fulfill your duty. Don't misunderstand. This duty is important for my tribe, too. A great shaman should do her part to see it done. Excuse you? I fail to see what housekeeping has to do with my duty as a shaman. Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed, but I'm still the one suffering? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Excuse me, great shaman, but we have a situation over here. We could really use your help.
Okay.
Of course the Battle of Seven Colors happened. The woven scroll proves it. Huitziling used a mysterious color to construct a maze and trap the enemies inside.
That's just your interpretation. There's more than one way to understand that scroll. Besides, constructing a maze out of color is ridiculous.
Huitziling was one of the most powerful shamans of her time. She definitely could have pulled it off.
That's the biggest problem. She had students. Why not pass it down? A technique that powerful? And no shaman since has ever used it?
Her students are keeping it a secret, of course. If you knew a technique like that, you'd be a fool to show it to just anyone.
Oh, I didn't mean to cause an argument. I just wanted to ask, is there anything we can use to prove the battle took place?
Of course it took place. Why would you need to prove it?
You'll have to excuse him. Some people in our tribe insist on clinging to outdated views of history. I'd give up now if I were you. It only gets more ridiculous from here.
Please don't fight.
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdated one? Kids these days can't find anything better to argue about?
These arguments are precisely why I hesitate to include this story in my collection. Neither side was able to offer anything useful. What should we do?
Huitziling was a passionate teacher. We were opposites in that sense. The technique she used in the battle must have been her masterpiece. There's every reason to pass it on. Still, if the technique is powerful enough to single-handedly stop an invasion, it also makes sense that her disciples would keep it a secret. We should check with the students from her school. If we can confirm the technique exists, we can deduce certain things about the battle.
But as far as I know, most of the shamans from her school occupy high positions in the tribe. Not the type of people outsiders like us can speak to on a whim.
Right. The obsidian altar is off limits to you. But, if I go...
Is there a problem?
Most of Wheatsealing students are respected priests in the tribe. But that means they had to go through me. Or try, at least. I, of course, humiliated them from a young age. Those who hold the position now are the ones who lasted long enough before I wiped the floor with them. If I show up without warning, they'll run for dear life. That's not gonna get us any answers.
Yeah, Paimon can see it now.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. That was just a metaphor. Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, Traveler. Fine, I said I'd help, so I'll help. But don't blame me if it goes wrong.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us here.
We appreciate the help.
Oh, are you in the middle of a ceremony?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she doing here?
Did some coward not show up after challenging her to a fight?
Or is she here to officially take over the tribe?
Whoa. It's like they really do see her as some kind of tyrant.
No matter what, we'll defend our dignity as priests to the end.
Ugh, you talk a big game for someone who lost to me the most out of the entire priesthood.
What?
All I want is to ask some questions.
So, you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
We should just run!
Yeah, with the hero of Natlan here, Granny Eatsley will be on her best behavior.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh, it's the Traveler and his companion. That does make me feel better. How can we help you?
We wanted to ask about the technique you inherited from Wheatsealing.
Huh. So you can eradicate our school once and for all?
Disciples of our school have challenged her year after year, just as our master instructed. Sounds like she's finally had enough.
Well, you're not wrong.
If we want to protect our legacy, one of us needs to run.
Not this again. Just how much did you traumatize them, Seatlally?
Hey! You can't just say whatever you want just because it's in your head. I'm Granny Eatsley. A mere mention of my name and kids burst into tears. Love and respect? No one has the guts for that. You know what? Forget about your duty. We really need to fix this mind-reading situation.
Sorry to disappoint, but if you're here to question whether we're qualified to inherit our master's legacy, we're not going down without a fight.
We're not getting anywhere. What should we do, Traveler?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Elder Tlapo! Oh, we must have disturbed your meditation. Our deepest apologies. Please forgive us.
Did Elder Tlapo just issue a declaration?
From what I can tell, in a single word, the message was... friend?
Is Elder Tlapo telling us to treat Granny Eatsley as a friend? That's not possible, is it?
Oh, you forget yourselves, my friends. You are esteemed priests of our tribe. Where are your manners?
But Chief!
I didn't expect to see you here, great shaman. My sincere apologies for the lack of hospitality.
Well, I wasn't exactly planning to come to this crowded place. So you can save the pleasantries, Chief. I'd rather get this over with.
Understood. Now, as successors of Huitzilin, I understand your friction with Granny Itzli. However, Elder Talapo's declarations have always showed us the correct path. You would do well to respect his counsel. So, mind your manners and allow Granny Itzli to ask her questions.
Good thing Elder Tlapo and Chief Biram are on our side. Hi there, Elder Tlapo! Hey, he seems pretty happy to see us.
He's the one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
Yeah, Elder Tlapo appointed us to the task.
Elder Talapo, huh? He's still Claw to me. Hey, don't pull that cutesy stuff with me. You're an Iktomi-Sor Elder now. You occupy an eminent and important position within the tribe.
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He was Huitzilin's Saurian companion back then. She kept dragging him to my place, so over time, we got to know each other. She only came to my place to fight me. But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was the only one who dared to try, at least.
Well, you've lived a long time. You've probably made a bunch of friends over the years, right?
The more time you have, the more friends you lose.
Oh,
Anyway, let's get back to business. I hate talking about the past. Oh, 200 years and you still haven't given up, Claw? I still haven't made up my mind, so you should head back.
let's fly. Hey there, Chief Biram. Oh, wait. We haven't reached out since the last time we failed the task, huh?
I'm just grateful you haven't forgotten that duty.
Actually, we have good news. We found another clue.
I'm all ears.
It's the Battle of Seven Colors.
Huitzilin's claim to fame? That sounds promising. But...
True, but Granny Eatstily promised to help.
Is that so? Huh. I've tried seeking her help in the past, but I never managed to coax her out. You should cherish this opportunity.
Hey, don't complain! None of the previous chiefs succeeded either.
Forgive me. That wasn't my intention. It was a comment on my own failings.
Paimon said you've been trying to figure out how to weave the special scroll.
It is my duty, great shaman.
Why bother? The scrolls always end up completed on time. So what's the point of figuring it out for yourself?
If I may, this task concerns the history of Natlan as a whole. And in many ways, history is the memory of a people. Memory is sacred to our tribe. I'm sure a great shaman understands that better than a humble junior like myself. Something this important cannot be left to baseless rumors. I know you don't concern yourself with the daily affairs of the tribe, Granny Eatsley. Even so, as a priestess, I trust you wouldn't leave something like that to chance.
I get your point. Of course, the one time I wish you could read my mind, it doesn't work. No, that's not it.
Huh?
It's not important. Rest assured, Biram, with my help, the Traveler and Paimon will definitely be able to complete the task.
You have my thanks then.
Huh. So are you here to test whether we're qualified to inherit Master Wheatselian's legacy?
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly speaking, I don't think any of you are qualified. But that's not why I'm here. All you need to do is be good and answer my questions.
Fine. Ask away.
You've heard of the Battle of Seven Colors, right?
Of course. It's our master's claim to fame. An immortal legend inscribed in the very history of our tribe.
Then I'm sure you know there are those who question whether it actually occurred.
I did hear people arguing about that the other day.
It's disgraceful. How can they question something like that?
It doesn't surprise me. Natlan has had more tourism lately. A lot of people have started getting strange ideas after interacting with Outlanders. After all, everyone who took part in the battle has returned to the ley lines. Without witnesses, it's hard to refute detractors.
Well, it just so happens the questions I want to ask are directly related to the legitimacy of this battle.
Listen, we know you were rivals, but do you really have to question her legacy?
You think she's like you? Someone who can't survive a little scrutiny?
No, of course not.
Then let me finish. During the battle, Wheatselian most likely used a technique powerful enough to turn the tides of war. I'm sure she was very proud of it. Proud enough to pass it on to her disciples. So, which one of you inherited that technique?
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can wipe the floor with any of you.
Yeah, no objections there. But I'm telling the truth. None of us have ever heard of that technique.
What's wrong with her? Why would she let it go extinct?
Master's body of work is massive. No one student could hope to learn all her techniques. Mastering just a few already takes a lot of effort. Master had no choice but to recruit many students, split up what she knew into different portions, and pass it down through various individuals. So even though we see ourselves as representatives of Wheatselian's school of shamanism, what we know isn't the sum of her legacy. Actually, I know of a shaman family that inherited some of Master's techniques. The family fell on hard times and lost the right to the priesthood. Still could be worth a shot.
But if they inherited Wheatselian's secret technique, shouldn't the family be thriving?
Well, it's the only thing I can think of.
All right, give me their address.
I'll mark it out on your map.
To be honest, I'm not optimistic about the future of this investigation. That's because the request came from you. You don't know the power of your own words, do you?
Proving the legitimacy of this battle seems more hopeless by the second.
Nothing we can do about that.
Well, even if our investigation ultimately proves the legend to be false, that's still a worthwhile result. Although I'm here for business purposes, I have a personal interest in this as well. I'm drawn to matters of historical truth.
That's exactly why I chose to follow you, Monsieur Montluçon.
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation, not asking for your opinion. I don't really care whether you continue your investigation. And Traveler, you came to me for help with your scroll weaving duty, right? You thought looking into the Battle of Seven Colors could give you answers. That's understandable. But based on our progress, I'd say this is a dead end. Instead of wasting time, you might consider taking a different approach. I'll try to think of another way to help you.
Respected Traveler, let's not forget about the compensation I promised. You shall have it in full. Extra, if that's what it takes.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, based on what you've told us so far, it kinda seems like there's unresolved tension between you two.
You think so?
She claimed to be your friend, but picked fights with you non-stop, and never told you about her biggest accomplishment. By figuring out the truth behind the battle, maybe we can finally help you get closure.
Closure? I'd say we're 200 years too late. But fine, if you want to keep investigating, be my guest.
Ah, that's wonderful news.
Alright, let's go visit the Shaman family! Hello, are you Aisha Man?
Yep, that's me. Huh? Granny Eatsley?
Get up! In a crowded market like this, the only person who should be trying to hide is me.
My apologies. Ever since my grandfather's generation, the shamans of my family have given up on passing your trial, Granny Eatsley. Have we offended you in some other capacity?
Man, this is generational trauma at this point!
Whenever I misbehaved as a kid, Grandpa would tell me about the thrashing he received from Granny Eatsley. I still get nightmares about it sometimes.
Hey, don't get any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Keep asking your questions. I'm going to find somewhere quiet to wait.
Okay, so your family studied under Huitzilin, right?
Yes, although that pretty much ended with my grandfather's generation, unfortunately. The techniques my family learned from Huitzilin didn't have much practical use in terms of tribal affairs, so during my grandfather's time, we quit the priesthood. Turns out, shaman techniques aren't that useful outside the priesthood either. So over time, we abandoned them altogether. Of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of those teachings. After all, Huitzilin was a genius. None of her students have been able to fully reproduce her talent.
Do you know which techniques were passed on to your family?
I'm not sure. As a kid, I remember hearing my grandfather talk about them, but it's not like I can use them myself.
Just think about it for a sec. Do you remember anything about a technique that can decide the outcome of a battle?
Decide the outcome of a battle? No, I don't remember anything like that. Besides, my family wasn't really known for our talent. If a technique like that exists, I doubt Huitzilian would pass it on to us. You might have better luck asking one of the priests. They're descendants of Huitzilian's most gifted students.
Well, looks like we're back where we started.
Still no definitive evidence the Battle of Seven Colors took place. Alier, do you think we have enough to draw a conclusion?
All we have are non-witness accounts. We could put together an interview, but that's not going to hold up in academic circles.
Then we have to keep going.
Oh, you're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Yeah, you know about it?
Not a lot, but there's something special about my family. In addition to shaman techniques, Huitzilian stories were passed down to us as well. Say what you want about my ancestors' dedication to shamanism, but they definitely paid attention to those stories. And of course, the Battle of Seven Colors is the most exciting story of them all.
We don't need another story. We need something concrete. Does no one in your tribe understand that?
I'm not sure if this is helpful, but the story passed down in my family is a little different from the one told in the tribe.
Really?
Well, it's Huitzilian's personal account of the events, so it's a lot more detailed. For example, in the version I heard, the battle took place in a location known as Chico Mostuk Cave.
That means you can tell us where to find it. Have you ever been to this place?
Unfortunately not.
I studied maps of Natlan before we left, Monsieur Montluçon. I don't remember ever seeing such a name.
Could your ancestors be mistaken, Mr. Eshemin?
It's unlikely. My family may have let the shamanism side of things fall by the wayside, but we're serious about these stories. In the words of my grandfather, some things deserve to be passed down more than secret arts.
If Huitzilian's version of events differs so much from the general understanding, that makes it even more likely the battle is completely made up.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Oh, hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostuk cave?
Oh, yes? Can I clear something up for you?
It's been more than 200 years. Huh. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
What do you mean?
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The Chico Mostuk cave is what it was called 200 years ago.
Precisely when Huitzilian was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, we can confirm the original site of the battle. Once we get there, the evidence we need should be at our fingertips.
Just when we thought all hope was lost. I never doubted you, great shaman. Allow me to present you with a gift as thanks.
Ah, save it. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me.
Wait, Mr. Montluçon works in publishing. You're a huge fan of light novels, right, Sweet Lolly? Maybe he could get you some that are out of print.
Really?
Out of print, huh? Sure. Do you have any in mind?
Well, if we're talking collectibles, then the first edition of Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power is a must. It's the first major hit of the isekai genre. Several editions have gone to print, but copies of the first edition are exceedingly rare and valuable.
I see.
There's also its sister work, Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. It was Yai Publishing House's attempt at gauging the new market trends. It's opened the door to a new genre after readers grew tired of isekais. The sales speak for themselves. Actually, Yai Publishing House released a limited edition not too long ago, but it's almost impossible to get. Anyway, I'll take those two.
Sorry, I'm not sure I caught all that. What were the titles again? Reborn as Kitsune Guji?
two titles are among the most successful and well-known works in the entire industry. You're telling me, as someone who works in publishing, you've never heard of them?
I'm a merchant from Fontaine, after all. Regarding this particular genre from Inazuma, I'm afraid I lack your level of expertise.
Huh. Amateur.
Of course! Sounds like a perfect arrangement. Now, there's no time to waste. We should head to the site of the battle right away.
Once we get there, it'll take a bit more work to determine the actual location. Right now, all we have is a general idea.
Well, I'm sure Miss Sitlali can help us with that.
Have you even looked at the time? It's already evening, and I have important plans tonight. You expect me to work through the night?
Well, what do you think, Traveler? Okay, we'll find a place to rest for the night. When should we meet tomorrow?
He's persistent, huh?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait that long?
Great shamans have important matters to attend to in the morning. That's only because I have important tasks to complete at night.
All right, as Miss Sitlali instructed. Let's meet back up tomorrow at noon. We'll be waiting at the exit of the tribal settlement.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask, is Granny Eatsley satisfied with my answer?
Yeah, of course. You really helped us out.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't offend her somehow.
You're really that scared of her?
To be honest, Granny Eatsley almost never interacts with ordinary tribespeople like us. Everything we know about her comes from rumors. She's a powerful shaman who's lived for over 200 years. As a great hero, you're probably the only one who isn't intimidated by her.
Well, thanks for today, Sweet Lolly.
That's quite considerate of you. All right, let's grab a few drinks. Just like last time.
Wait, didn't you say you had important plans tonight?
What did you think I meant?
Does that mean you've gone drinking every night for the past 200 years? Now Paimon's worried about your health.
No, I've had enough socializing for one day. I know somewhere quiet. We can just buy some drinks and head over. Which will also give us a chance to solve the mind reading issue. Considering the necessary spell work, I'd rather do it in private.
Let's fly. Is this the place?
No, further up.
Further up?
Sometimes I want the fresh air, but not the company. So I come here. Let's see if my stash is still here. Ah, great! The halberd crest birds didn't eat my snacks. Now for the mind reading issue. Give me your hand. It might take a little longer, actually. I just need to share my senses, make a clean break. And that should do it, right?